All right, so today we're talking about weak reference. And a weak reference is when you have an antecedent that's suggested, but it's not actually expressed. You don't actually know what the person is talking about. You just have to assume. I am very, very guilty of this. I feel like I have a lot of conversations where I'll say things to people. I'll say, like, he needs to do this. And people will say, who are you talking about? Or what are you talking about? It's because I'm using weak references. So to correct it, you have to replace that pronoun with an appropriate noun. What is it that's being talked about? So here's an example. We spent the entire day on a fishing boat, but we didn't catch a single one. All right, so this is a pretty vague sentence. If you just look at it at face value, which is what you need to do, and I know a lot of people say, well, like, but you can assume I'm understanding. You can't in writing, okay? So we spent the entire day on a fishing boat, but we didn't catch a single one. There's two problems with this. The first is that they're on a fishing boat, but it never says that they're actually fishing. And the second one, catch one, what is that one? Is it a fish? We would assume, but you have to be clear in your writing. So otherwise it could be a fishing boat. So how would we fix that? We have to make two fixes, all right? So the first fix that you see that we have to make is this right here, this idea that we spent the entire day on a fishing boat, right? We have to add to that trying to catch fish. What is it that you're doing on this fishing boat? And the second part of your sentence is going to clarify that. The other part that you have to clarify is this idea that we didn't catch a single one. So you have to say what one is. That's an ambiguous reference right there, one we've done earlier. So we didn't catch a single fish is what you're looking at. So if you look in your sample, exercise 3 weak reference, I take many photographs with my camera and consider it an enjoyable hobby. So I find my pronouns, I know I is a pronoun, but that's a very clear reference. My is technically a pronoun, but you've already said I, so you know who it is. It's technically an adjective, sorry. And then we have this word it, right? What is the hobby? You have to be careful with that. You have to clarify. I know it seems like, oh, well, it's obvious. It's not. So I take many photographs with my camera and consider photography an enjoyable hobby is how I would fix that. So this is another one where your eyes probably are going to skim over it and you really have to be conscious of looking for the pronouns. This is one that the ACT loves because it really does differentiate the people who really have taken time to study grammar versus those who just go by conversations. So this is one right here that's, if you get this, if you work on this, this could really improve your ACT score by getting these like higher level questions correct. All right, take care, all. Hope you're doing well. Have fun, stay safe, be happy, make smart choices. Remember, when you do this exercise, it is not for a grade, it's just for your practice. All right, I will get back to you on it too. Take care.